Welcome to the Raf and Raf Rant. I'm Raf.
And I'm Raf. We're Raf.
Raf Farispo of the Far From Vesuvius podcast. That's Ralph Pizarro of Calcio Napoli Club. Just rant about Napoli.
Let's go for it.
We're going to rant. We're going to match report. We're going to talk about the games. We're going to talk about topics. You leave comments and we'll read your comments out. Question.
All right. Quick stats.
Yes. Throw the stats up there. On to a nice little segment that we're going to call the Beast of the Match.
Who is beasting it for the Napoli team? Let's see.
Follow us on Facebook, Rafael Rispo, Ralph Pizarro, Twitter at RafaNapoli83. That's me.
CNC USA 26.
I want some feedback to the show. What do you guys want to see? What do you want to see less of? This is going to be a show for you guys too. I want a lot of comments.
We want to rant about something. Let us know if you want us to rant about something.
I promise you, we're not going to agree on everything all the time.
We won't.
We're going to yell at each other every now and then.
Come and rant. This is what it's for. We want to give you a space to let loose so you can do it here.
Well, that's going to do it, Ralph. You know, were we boring enough for you?
I don't know. I think we were great.
Let's get to it.
And benvenuti, fellas and bellas. Welcome to the Ralph and Ralph Rant post-game show. My name is Ralph Pizarro, and Napoli defeat Crotone today 4-3. Thankfully, after a international break, our players come ready to go, pumped up, psyched. Few little mistakes today, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a big morning guy. I missed the first few minutes of the game. Had to rewatch the beginning. In fact, there was one point that I went to go make coffee. I come back, the score is 2-0. Crazy. But got no stats ready. Not going to lie. Not the most prepared today, but I did come. We will have a Beast of the Match today. We're going to get that going. We're going to rant a little bit. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got a few people live here. Hello, welcome. Easter weekend coming up. Sure, we're going to have lots of food tomorrow for some. Starting the weekend off right. It's a beautiful day. But good to have Napoli back. Again, I am flying solo today. We might have Rafa Rispo calling in soon. We might get a few other callers. I'm going to open up the Napoli line today. Wouldn't mind a little bit of help. Again, let me see. We're gonna wait up for Rafa to call. I'm gonna hit him up, tell him call soon. What'd you think, guys? Sereno, buongiorno. Help me out here. Give me a call. Give me a call. Goals coming today from Lorenzo Insigne. We had Osimhen score today. Di Lorenzo. We had Martin score today. Shameful second half. Massi says, I'm very, very angry. Man, all right, so let's rant a bit. Ciao, Ralph. Forget Rispo. No. Rispo the man here. But how are you, Don Napoli? How's the weather out there in England? I believe you are, right? Guys, Maxi, Manolis, Bakayoko. Tragedy. 3 goals. Their fault. Period. What is it with this team when Koulibaly's not there? I mean, Bakayoko. What happened to this guy? Seems like there was a reason why he was kind of a bust on Chelsea, right? Don Napoli, whether or not bad in England, better than our defense. Oh, man. So it must be all sunshine and rainbows in England right now. Alfonso, we must keep K2. Yes, 100%, without a doubt. K2 is my boy. Listen, granted, you know, they always talk about every season, they're going to sell him. Man City, man. It's all hearsay, all right? We've been trying to sell this guy since he signed for the team, you know? Sereno, the back line was a disaster. It really was. I mean, thankfully, Crotone is not this super quality squad. They're basically getting relegated this year. But 3 mistakes, 3 times they take advantage, they score. I think they have 4 shots on goal. So I'm sorry I don't got the stats today, guys, but I am late to work. Late to work today, guys. I'm sorry. Because we fall apart without Koulibaly, Tommy Balone says. 100%. What's up, Christopher? Good to see you again, guys. I'm guessing you're disappointed despite the win. No, I don't want to say I'm disappointed. I don't want to say, yeah, shit. I got to send an invite to. I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed, but because the rest of the team did well, I thought. But the back line, it's just something left to be desired. And these two guys had the break. It wasn't like, Lorenzo and Senior played all week. Elmas played all week. Zielinski played all week. Even Ossian played all week. Lozano, coming off an injury, played. Fabian Ruiz played. Manolas and Moxie didn't play. They had rest. What were you doing? Moret almost gave a goal. He looking shaky. Rob, I feel like Moret right now is I feel like his confidence has been rocked a little bit, right? He almost like as if he's not comfortable. Something's up there, like he's in his head. There's all this talk with Inter and all that now. This is what I was afraid of. This is what I'm afraid of with Moret. Young guy like that, you got to build their confidence. And I think what's going on with that situation with Ospina and Moret, I don't know. It seems like it's hurting him a bit. That's my opinion. Salmanola, Snaki, Sereno. I said this. I was talking to basically me and Giuseppe De Angelis. We were talking, and I was like, there's all this talk about sell K2 and this. I'm like, you can go ahead and sell Manolas, because I think he's somewhat overrated and unreliable, in my opinion. And we saw that today. He needed to step up today. And again, him and Maxi was just, god damn. 3 gifts too many is right, man. It was like Christmas today. Supposed to be Easter. I have no words. Even Bakayoko. I mean, what the hell, man? That whole middle. I was saying, like, when the center in Napoli is not balanced, they perform terribly. And we saw that today. Maxi Amano, 100% on their way out in the summer. They can go. Personally, I'm done with the both of them. I'd rather keep K2 and Rahmani back there, honestly, for me. And then that whole back line needs a revamp. I swear. If we're going to go shopping in the summer, I think it's critical that we find some defenders, man, because it's like I think we're making a lot of excuses for them, but I just don't think their quality is all there right now. D'Lo tries. Sometimes, you might get a nice performance out of Mario Rui. But something to left to be desired. Christopher, at this point, Romani should be a starter instead of Maximovic, younger and can defend better. I know, Christopher, that he was hurt for a little bit. He was on the bench. He was warming up. Maybe he's still not as fit as they like to be. That's why Maxi got the start over him. But I really hope those two come back real soon, because I can't support Maxi anymore. I have no more excuses. I mean, I know it was a silly back pass, that last goal, and who is it? The striker that was near him just took advantage of him. They were super pacey, got around them, scored a goal. Bakayoko is a disaster. In fact, Chelsea can sell it to anyone. Manolas has 2 bananas for feet, and Maximovic, I can't even comment on it. 100%. 100%. Peter Lombardi, sir, how are you? Ugly, but 3 points is 3 points. Yes, 3 points is 3 points. I mean, if you look at even the comment, the description for today's show was too close for comfort, but 3 points is 3 points. But here's the deal. I feel like we've been saying that a lot lately, right? 3 points is 3 points. 3 points is 3 points. It's almost as if, like, we give a lot of space to Gattuso and this team a lot. Now, I'm not dissing Gattuso, don't get me wrong, but we give them a lot of leeway. And I'm gonna hold that up against people soon. When conversations comes out about coaches and defending coaches and who should take the realm and all that, I'm not gonna start that conversation again. We won today. We should be celebrating, be happy, but ugly, but 3 points is 3 points. That is okay every now and then, but it seems like it happens more often than not. But either way, we scored 4 goals. And really, what made everything ugly, it was the disaster in the center back today, region, that area. Nicholas, Maxi almost ruined my Saturday. Definitely ruined my Saturday morning. I saw this too. Why did Gattuso kick the water bottle towards the end of the game? I don't know. What the announcer said, from what the announcer said, he thought like the whistle should have been blown or something. I think. But here's the deal, man. You made a change in the 90th minute. Like, you thought you were slick. You could have done that change a little bit sooner to take Ozinem out. Maybe give Patenya, in the 87th minute or something to avoid that little extra time that the ref gave. But I think Gattuso needs to. He needs to like I appreciate the enthusiasm and the way he pushes the players and always wanting more no matter what. But like, there comes a point where you need to calm down. You know what I mean? And chill out and keep your head on straight and make sure your team go ahead and take the win. You know? He threw a Calabrese fit. Damn right. Damn, he really did throw that Calabrese fit. Joanne said, how are you, Joanne? Me and Joanne were going at it for like... Me and Joanne were going at it. I think we were on the phone for the whole game today. But if you won't, Ralph, I will. If we didn't play Crotone today, we would have lost today, period. Possibly. I mean, depends. Maybe we wouldn't have scored 4 goals, but at the same time, maybe we would have scored less goals. Those mistakes would have happened because that game was way too close for comfort, honestly. It shouldn't have been that much of a nail-biter. Some people will cite the fact that, and I know, Joe, you're going to respond to this. Some people will cite the fact that we had all these players coming back on duty. Maybe they were a little tired or what have you, and I'm sure that's a factor, but I can't really blame, I can't blame 11 guys for what I feel 2 guys shit the bed. You know what I'm saying, Joe? And we said that. So it's a back and forth. Insigne could have bagged 3 to 4 goals today, Nicholas says, but still a great performance for me. I agree. He also could have bagged maybe 2 more assists. And this is kind of the thing with Insigne sometimes that, I don't know, is my little pet peeve. It kind of annoys me when it could be a pass instead of a shot, or he takes that shot, goes flying over the net. Like it's a sweat, it's a try hard. It's like, come on, dude, you got to settle down a little bit. Maybe he could have got a few minutes off the field today instead of Politano. I don't know. Maybe Politano could have played a little bit longer today, and Insigne could have got a little break. We could have put Lozano on the left side, but guys, let's talk about, how did you feel about Joel, I'm going to get to this. How did you feel about Ozinem? Now, Ozinem on Nigeria, you can see, he's the center forward. He gets these through balls. He takes shots. He scores goals. He gets all these opportunities. Do you feel the team, this is a question for the chat, do you feel the team is not, remember what his brother said, is like, yo, you're not playing to Ozinem? Sometimes we see that. Lozano today, he came in, he took that little shot from the side. He had a pass. He didn't even put his head up to look. He just shot the ball. There was a few times Ozinem calling the ball. You see his hands like, give me the ball for a through ball. He doesn't get it. I've been noticing that a lot. Maybe his brother had a little bit of a point around January or so, February. They don't play to his strengths. I agree. Like, give him the ball a little bit more. Like, you got to feed that beast a little bit, And I appreciate what everybody does, but you gotta give Ozinem the ball a little bit more, I feel like. Joel, let's all answer, Joel. How worried are you about the next game versus Juventus? I think when it comes down to Juve, for me, it's always 50-50 lately, especially this season. We beat them in the Coppa Italia, last season. We had that, this season in our Coppa Italia, obviously we tanked it, but it was so tight if you think about it. It was 1-0. They scored that second goal, when we had everybody forward and they had a counterattack, and they scored that second goal on us. But am I that worried? I'm not too worried. I don't know what the chat feels. Let's answer Joel here, guys. I wouldn't mind getting your thoughts, because I think this is the big question. A lot of people have kind of leaned on the game in hand kind of argument that, we still have this game in hand, which we do. And it could be I think it's a huge 3 points. I think it puts us in third place if we win. But, that game in hand argument is going to expire next week. We're going to see what happens. And obviously it's a must win. Every game is a must win, but especially this one, when the teams are next to you, we got to play. Rob Napoli, we could beat Juve. Juve are nothing special. They're minus Bonucci and Demiral. I think they're beatable, Rob. Nothing special this year for sure. But they still, listen, Juve is not a team that you can just stand back and sleep on. If you give them a chance, they will capitalize. They are mature enough and professional enough to make you pay. Like, if Maxi and Manolas would have done that with them, you would have seen the same results. The same goals would have been scored. Mateo's not too worried because K2 will be back, and so should Deme and Ospina. Listen, Meret definitely got Juve's number. So if Meret would have started, not worried about that. If Ospina starts, it's fine. I like both goalies. I think we can rely on both of them. But Deme, we certainly missed today. Fabian Ruiz did all right, but looked a little clumsy. Bakayoko was nice for like 10 minutes, and lately he has just looked lazy out there, guys. Waiting for Rafa Rispo. Hit me up, said he's going to come into the studio here, so we should get... So Nicholas says, Giuntoli should have realized his style of play when he was at Lille. You can't put him in the team and expect him to play possession and crossing when he prefers one-on-one through balls. Well, prefers it, maybe. I mean, listen, he has pace, right? He can get through those defenders. He can do that. So we need to let him do that. It's not his fault that Insigne shoots when he should have passed, or Politano cuts into the right and then loses the ball. Like, we're a little bit too heavy on those wings sometimes. We need to center the ball a little bit. So I think... And he does create space. So it's not like he's like this one-trick pony. He can help the team a lot, generate offense and create openings. That's why we need to give him the ball a little bit more. But in the middle, when he's calling for it, come on. When his hands are like, give me the ball, you got to give him the ball because he's waiting for it. But, Sereno, don't want to jinx it, but I'm feeling good about that. I'm assuming that you're not feeling good about that game, or you're feeling good about that game. Are we talking about Juve? I have a feeling what you want to say is that you don't want to jinx it, but you're not feeling good about the Juve game. We'll see. I wasn't feeling good about that last one, and we won it. So I think it's a coin toss. I think Napoli-Juve this year is a big coin toss. Because Don Napoli, Juve are bang average this season. No reason to be worried about them. There you go. Thank you. Hope that cured your anxiety, Sereno. I mean, we kept a clean sheet with Maxi Romani. It's true. This is true. I want that Maxi. Give me that Maxi, not today's Maxi. Just waiting on Rafa, guys. We're going to do like a 30-minute show today. I'm not going to be here too long. We got some exciting stuff coming up for Monday. Got a special guest. I'm going to put the ad out today. I got to make it. I should have made it yesterday. Again, just late to work these past couple days. But in the meantime, so tune in Monday or wait on Twitter or Facebook. We're going to put the I'm going to put the ad on. I got a special guest coming Monday, man. You guys are going to love this. I'm super happy. Shout out to Quentin. He actually set this up. So it's going to be really cool. But let's open it up today, guys. 1-800-232-1926 if you want to call. Come join me. Say a few words. Help me out. I'm struggling here. Oh, Sereno, I am feeling good about it. Haha. I feel like Juve's getting a beating. Rafa?
Yes, sir.
How are you, sir? You are live.
What's going on, my man?
Not much. Here's the cat. Even he's coming in the show. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. I'm feeling good about this win. I don't know about you guys. I'm watching on the TV, and I'm seeing a lot of negativity, and I'm not liking it.
From negativity from who?
I'm seeing a lot of negativity. I don't like it. 3 points, baby.
3 points.
4-3.
Hey, listen. We're happy. We got the 3 points. You know, I'm not complaining too much. I'm not really complaining. I'm complaining about the center backs. I'm not. Hey, win. Listen, I put it in the description that a win's a win. It was a little too close for comfort, but a win's a win.
That's right, sir. A win is a win. Listen, so here's the deal. I was able to watch the first half all at home, and I had to go to work for the second half. I was been a bit busy. I got my good buddy in the chair, LJ.
What's going on, LJ?
He's a baseball podcaster. I'm going to plug him in a second. But I'll tell you what, I turned the TV on for the second half, and it's 3-2. So that caused for alarm. And then I did see the mistake by Maximovic, and I agree. I believe that Maximovic, we all know how he's been performing this season. He's been performing like crap. You know, the mistake for the first goal, I was willing to give them a pass for the first goal because of the first half that we played. Man, Insigne proved to us why he is the player of the month of Serie A, of the month of March. You know, Osimhen got a nice goal. Mertens did his thing on the free kick. Everything with a putt. Mertens hit the crossbar before the half. It could have been 5-6 one at the first half, man.
Definitely. They came flying high that first half.
All right, so I missed the second goal. Don't know what happened. Haven't even seen a replay yet. And then then it all came unglued with Maximovic. But other than that, I thought Fabian played well. For me, he was one of the best players of the first half.
Fabian?
I don't know. First half he was setting. He got the vice assist to the Osimhen goal. Mm-hmm. You know, he really even Bakayoko in the first couple minutes won a ball back.
Yeah,
you know?
He had that nice little tackle. I thought, he woke up. He's back, baby, but. That kind of fizzled away towards the second half. It did, and like I said, I paid a lot less attention to the second half than the first. Mm-hmm. But you know, listen, Di Lorenzo comes up big, gets our goal that we need, and I don't think anybody needs to worry about Juventus on Wednesday. All right.
As a matter of fact, hopefully Grande Torino does God's work today, and takes care of business against Juventus, and that'll be a real battle on Wednesday.
Oh,
but
boy.
we are right now, okay, depending on what Juve do, we are in fourth place, and we're 5 points away from second. A win against Juventus, no matter what happens today with Juve, and we are 2 points out of second place, my man. 2 points out of second. There's no need for us to be overly critical of this Napoli. We all know that the possibility of Gattuso staying next year is small. Mm-hmm. We're probably going to get a new manager. Maximovic is going to leave. Husai is going to leave. All these guys. We all know that. So why don't we just enjoy this win?
Enjoy it out, right?
Enjoy this Easter.
Right.
Enjoy the fact that we came out of it. You know, it could have been worse. We could have drew Crotone and been a laughing stock like we were against Torino, like we were against Spezia. Like we were against Udinese, we almost lost that one too, and we came out on top of this one. So that's, for me, is a good sign of good things to come, brother.
I'm with you, and I appreciate the positivity because I think we need it. I think it's validated today. I think it's good that we're gonna go have some lamb and lasagna tomorrow. With a clear conscience because Napoli got a win today against Crotone. and we can keep our heads up high for the Juve game. So all the reason, I may be critical of that back line today, but all in all, Napoli won today, and I'm a happy camper, especially in the morning. So
warranted criticism for the back line, but let's not forget. And I know that this has been brought up already, but let's not forget, Amani's not 100%.
No, I know. We know. Right.
We were missing Koulibaly through suspension. Manolas' first start back.
Right.
Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? I know it's Crotone, and I know, their terrible defense showed through today because we put 4 on them, could have put 6 or 7. But we got the win, man. Despite the fact that listen, Simi is their all-time leading goal scorer, if I'm not mistaken. 60. I was amazed by this one. 60 goals for Crotone.
Right.
60. And their second place goal scorer all time is not even close. So let's give them the benefit of the doubt today. Let's move on to Juve, like I said. And I'm excited for the rant on Monday, brother.
Oh man, no, I didn't say that I didn't drop any names yet. I want it to be a bit of a
names
surprise.
Dropped. Okay.
But yeah, I told everybody if you're here on the replay or wherever, just look out today. We're gonna post today our little ad for it, our spot. And then Monday's gonna be a fun episode because some people have been kind of asking for this, and thanks to Quentin, he got it done for us, and we were able. So we're gonna have a nice show on Monday. I'm gonna do Rafa. I gotta do the match beast right now. Are you gonna stay with us a little longer, or are you gonna hang up?
I could stay with a little bit. I'm finishing up on my boy LJ. After you do the match beast, I'm gonna plug his podcast, and then I'll let you
well,
go.
You know what?
I'll stay for that. Yeah.
You want to plug it now, or what do you prefer to do? You want to do your thing now? I don't know if you need to go. It's up to you.
No, go do the beast.
Okay.
Do the beast.
All right. Here we go, guys. Beast of the match coming up. All right, hold. I got some characters in the chat.
I'm sure you do. Mind you, I don't know who you chose. We didn't speak about this one, did we?
No, we didn't, but it's almost painfully obvious. But here it comes, guys. Here it is, my man Lorenzo Insigne, match beast today, without a doubt. Guys, he scored a goal. I believe he had an assist as well today. Beast Don Napoli, you guessed it. Beast is Insigne today. He wins the MVP for March. No questions for you. Absolutely incredible. He played great he represented us well on the national team. He played all those games. He played all that time. He comes back. He gives the same effort, the same energy. Maybe towards the end, I would have liked to see a couple more passes to him, helping him, feed some of his strikers a little bit better. But overall, he was my match beast, and a big congratulations for winning the MVP of Serie A for March 2021.
Yes, sir. I agree. Yes, sir.
Rob Napoli.
Nice to see Elmas out there today, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it was good. I didn't like where he was playing, and I don't know, but always
your boy Elmas, huh?
Elmas is my dude.
Listen, I want everyone. I wanted to post this stat, and I decided not to. I tried to record Far From Vesuvius podcast. The sound was terrible. Didn't get a chance to record another one. I have this incredible stat for everybody tomorrow, Monday.
Okay.
When you guys come, I'm not going to give it away, but it has to do with Elmas.
All right, I'm excited.
I can't wait to give it away because I have not seen anybody post it at all. So I'm about to break it on Monday. So everybody join in to find out what that is.
Okay.
Monday.
Sweet. Plug your boy, bro.
Listen, if you're a baseball fan of any team, go find MLB Daily on your podcast outlet. Okay, I got it on Apple podcast outlet. What's the group that? What's that? Belly Up Sports. My man LJ.
Belly Up Sports. All right.
Him and his buddy Brandon, they break down baseball, man, and for me, one of the best baseball podcasts out there.
Sweet,
just
right?
two ultra fans like us, Ralph.
Yes.
And they're my buddy LJ is a stat king over here when it
All
comes
right,
to baseball.
sweet. Yeah, no, we got a lot of baseball fans here, so yeah, definitely check guys out Belly Up Sports.
Still not too late to catch season previews of your favorite teams out there, because they did previews for every single team on episodes, and they will be doing daily breakdowns of games. So check it out, MLB Daily.
MLB Daily.
From Belly Up Sports.
From Belly Up Sports, guys. Check it out. Let's go Yankees. Rafa, I'll talk to you later. We'll see you Monday, all right?
LJ says, let's go Red Sox.
All right.
And he also says, Forza Napoli sempre.
Forza Napoli, that's the one. All right, guys. Thanks again, Rafa. Right. You have a good day. Ciao. Happy Easter to you.
Pasqua tutti.
Buona Pasqua. Buona Pasqua. Ciao. Rafa Rispo hitting us up. Listen, guys, I want you to know something. That man with his mask on, because I heard his voice muffled, cutting hair, calling in, showing some dedication. Love it. Gotta love Rafa Rispo, man. Oz and them did great today, Tariq. I thought so, too. I thought he did well. He bagged a goal. I like when he scores. I like seeing his kids score. Again, I just want people to feed him a little bit more. Ralph hates baseball. Which Ralph, Toto? I definitely am not a baseball fan. I used to play baseball. I played Little League when I was a kid, but I don't know. I like baseball, but I'm a Yankee fan, so it was great in the 90s or early 2000s, but in my heart, Forza Napoli sempre, guys. I'll take one more call if anybody wants to call in. I'm going to hang out for 5 more minutes, and then we're out of here. We want to do a nice, small, compact show. But, yeah, Daniel, I wanted to address this. If you're still in here, he was great, but could have done better on those last 2 shots. 100%. You're right near the goal. Get it on net. Stop trying to get fancy. Blasting the ball over the net. Those are the times that Insigne kind of annoys me. But other than that, he has been the MVP of this team for a long time. Toto, Forza Milan, love this show. You guys are putting the heat on us. Yes, we are. I mean, no matter who you root for, and I appreciate you supporting the show, by the way, despite being a Milan fan. But it's all good because if you're a Calcio fan, you got to love what's happening right now in Italy. The fact that, how many seasons, it was like January comes by, you kind of already knew the Juve was probably going to win, and who knew what was going to happen. But lately, this race is so tight. You're glued to the TV for every game. You're watching every game. The results are so important. It's such a tight race, and I mean, it's just been a way more exciting Serie A this season. So for that, I'm appreciative, guys. I'm appreciative on that. Guys, Napoli, come on. Nobody else has this feature. We made this feature. I want the post-game show to be for you guys. I want it to be all about you guys. So give me a call. Hit the like button, please. Whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter, hit the like button. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Show us a little bit of support. I'm about to cut out in a couple minutes, but Napoli defeat Crotone 4-3, guys. A little close for comfort, but we got the win. Ugly. I guess we're just ugly this year. What are you going to do? But looking in the chat. It's dwindling. It's dwindling down. Is Napoli talk coming on? Everybody leave me? Shout out to Don, by the way, doing this thing. We got to get him on again soon. But Monday, guys, tune in or stay tuned, rather, for the upcoming marketing image for Monday on Facebook and Twitter. It's going to be a doozy, guys. We're real happy to have this guest on, so look out for that. Will be post-game for Juve as well. That's going to be exciting. And even the Monday following, we're getting a good lineup. So it's going to be, we're going to have a few good proper RANT shows. So look for us there. I'm going to cut out. But thank you to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody watching the show. We appreciate your support. We are growing. It's been great. Make sure to check us out at our new Twitter page at RANT on Twitter, and then the Raf and Raf Rant on Facebook. And make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube. All right, so we'll see you again soon, guys. In the meantime, Forza Napoli sempre. We'll see you again Monday. Ciao, ciao.